All right, back exploring that squat pattern a little bit. All of our variations for squats don't have to be completely different. And what I'm going to show you today is a good variation that I like to go with those squat variations. We're going to go from an elevated surface, which is going to allow us to get a little bit deeper on one side of our hip as we challenge mobility on opposite sides of the ball and socket joints. And she's going to go into a drop step, which is going to kind of open things up, kind of get into our groin a little bit more and the hamstrings. And she's going to alternate sides. I really like this movement because it gets us out of that sagittal plane that we're probably squatting in for that day maybe. We want to make sure that our front foot that stays on the plate stays straight ahead, and as you open into your drop step, you don't let this knee cast away. I commonly get asked, well, how far do I step back? As far as you see comfortable. Maybe you start in a little narrower, and as things start to feel a little bit looser, as you start getting a little bit more warmed up, now you start to open that step up a little bit further, get a little bit further in the hamstrings, get a little bit deeper in the groin as you drift into the movements. Here she's tying it in with a goblet hold. Once again, tying in that trunk stiffness, that awareness of keeping your posture upright as you sink deep into the hips. So now we're combining, once again, that concept of mobility around the ball and socket joints of the hips and with the trunk stiffness of holding an implement on the front side of our body. Good stuff.